Prime Minister Mark Carney is using yet another Trudeau-era law to censor you and to censor Canadian companies while he pretends he's different. The Liberal oil and gas censorship law, hidden in Bill C-59, rewrote the Competition Act to make it nearly impossible for Canadian businesses to speak about their environmental accomplishments and about their innovation, about their world-class environmental stewardship, unless they echo vague Liberal talking points. This Liberal censorship law gives Liberals the power to slap huge fines on Canadian companies if they go against Liberal ideological anti-energy talking points. It targets Canadian producers, manufacturers, and energy developers who fail to meet the Liberal values test. Canadian companies and workers now operate in fear that if they speak out, they'll face massive fines. That uncertainty drives investment out of Canada and straight into the United States. In fact, it's already happening. Canadian companies have already taken down environmental references, updates on their environmental work, and news about their environmental innovation from their websites in fear of being fined by the Liberals. Business leaders across Canada have also sounded the alarm. The Canadian Chamber of Commerce called the Liberal oil and gas censorship law unnecessary, and Alberta's Business Council warned it will kill Canadian business ambition and innovation, as if we need more government policies that do that. Now, when I was a kid, I loved the nature of things, but David Suzuki does spread false imagery and smear campaigns against Canadian energy development and Canadian energy workers. So these Canadians in BC stood up and fought back using the very changes Liberals made in Bill C-59 to expose Liberal anti-energy talking points. Instead of encouraging Canadian leadership, innovation, and investment, the Liberal oil and gas censorship law lets the government bankrupt Canadian companies that don't echo their anti-energy plans. The reality is the Liberals punish world-renowned Canadian energy industries that lower emissions, create jobs, and power our communities right across the country. Also, they can virtue signal globally to their anti-energy friends and elites. That's why Conservatives will repeal the Liberal oil and gas censorship law and defend your freedom of expression for people, for businesses, and for all Canadians.